Hey everybody, welcome to Visual Communication and Media. My name is Adam Rozeski. It's a pleasure to see each and every one of you. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. We're at the end of week 2, so do keep in mind you have your reply post due tonight, and you also have your written assignment and your live lecture assignment due tomorrow night. Also post the live lecture link as well for Monday, so post that tomorrow night, so that'd be good. Alright, so let's finish up this week on perception, not dealing with semiotics and science. We'll deal with that next week. But for this week, we wanted to focus on elements that kind of tie into sensory and emotional concepts that deal with perception. So the last thing that we kind of have to deal with that concept is stimuli and how they kind of play a part with it, and how emotion deals with it. Now, we'll talk a little bit more about emotion when we deal with persuasion, but when we deal with perception, the final element of that is emotion. Much like culture, emotion plays a large role in shaping our perceptions. And a lot of times, you're going to realize that every single one of the response types, sensory, technical, perceptual, ethical, and also emotional, tie into each other in a lot of different ways. And color ties into a lot of those aspects as well. It affects emotion, but we can expand this to our visual presence. Emotional perceptions are shaped visually through color, lighting, persuasive images, and so much more. And we'll deal with emotion later in week 5. But it's important to bring it up to this fact because we need to tell why it ties into perception. For example, you can use it as engagement a lot of times. For example, putting like a sad puppy in like a donation thing to donate for animals. That's a good way to do that in a lot of visuals. Or you can do it in a subtle way, like Toblerone does, where they put the bear and they put the name of the bear in the actual name of the logo and the candy itself. So you can do things with engagement or subtlety to kind of trigger those emotions in more ways than one to really bring display happiness. Now, also another thing to consider with this is mood setting, colors, and lighting. Overall visual perception is the process of seeing that is influenced by culture and emotion. Who we are as individuals is based on our experiences and helps shape what we find appealing or not, and how we might respond cognitively. So colors can give emotional responses, much like sensory responses due to a perceptual experience a lot of times. For example, red means angry, orange means happy, yellow nervous, green sick, blue sad, love pink. They all tie into each other. Other than that, that's all I got. Just want to give you a little heads up on perception with colors and how it ties into emotion, and also just give you guys your heads up on your assignments. Other than that, have a great weekend. Be safe, have fun, enjoy. Take it easy. Hope everybody's have a great week. See y'all later. All right, have a good one. Bye-bye.